Hey there, Libra. Welcome to your reading for the month of April 2025. Welcome to ShreddingLaVeilTarot. I hope you all are doing well today. Just keep in mind, Libra, that my readings are timeless, so it doesn't matter when this reading comes across your platform. Whenever it does come into your energy is whenever it is meant for you, okay? All right, Libra, we are going to do the beginning, the middle, and the end of the month of April for you. Let's see what Spirit has for you today. Holy Spirit, Holy Angel, show me the cards that I need to see for Libra today, please. Show me that Libra energy. Show me the cards that I need to see for Libra today, please. Let's get it. One more. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. I'm using the Golden Tarot deck and the Moon of the Universe Tarot deck today. Holy Spirit, Holy Angel, show me the cards that I need to see for Libra. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Okay. Nice. Okay. So, with the and the end here. Okay. Space and shock. Wow. Okay, so at the beginning of the month of April here, Libra, you have the Temperance card. This represents balance, usually balance and healing as well. So this could be some kind of balance being brought to your life. It could also represent your healing journey here. You have the Sun card, which is success, usually after struggle, or success lies ahead if you keep to the path. Wow. I keep forgetting about the nudity in this deck, so I will have to remind myself about that. I don't think this one actually shows anything, but still, I'm going to cover it anyway. So YouTube doesn't like that. So success usually after struggle, or success lies ahead if you keep to the path, okay? You also have the Queen of Swords, which is a very powerful card for you to show up as Libra. Okay, this is someone whose clear communication expresses what is best for everyone. So it looks like you are communicating clearly on what it is that you want or what you need here at the beginning of the month of April. We also have this Intention card. This is the excuse me, I get them mixed up. The Wild Offering Oracle deck. Okay, this is what the outside looks like. And you have the Intention card. It says, intention is simply allowing the will and the mind to align and move in harmony. May I always focus on the highest. My intention is that all God's wishes for me come true. Okay, so intention is going to be important in the month of April here for you, Libra. It says, one more time, it says, intention is simply allowing the will and the mind to align and move in harmony. May I always focus on the highest. My intention is that all God's wishes for me come true. Okay, so intention is going to be important this month. So let's clarify the beginning of the month of April for you here, Libra. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, clarify the beginning of the month of April for Libra today, please. Let's see it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. You have this King of Pentacles pop out. It did land on top of the King of Wands in the middle of the month of April, so we're going to work our way to that. Okay, Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, clarify the beginning of the month of April for Libra today, please. Let's see it. One more. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Okay, Temperance, you have the Magician. Very nice. The Sun card, you have the Hanged Man. Okay. And the Queen of Swords, you have the Emperor. Wow, so you are definitely going through a major time period in your life at this time, Libra, I would say. And the reason for that is because of all of the major arcanas. You have literally 5 out of 6 cards that are major arcanas over here. So this is pretty intense time period. It may not feel like that. It could feel pretty subtle here for you, Libra, but it is definitely an intense time period because of the major arcanas. So with the Temperance card, you have the Magician, and the Magician represents manifesting something from nothing, utilizing what you already have. So it looks like you are doing some kind of healing or getting some kind of balance in your life, utilizing what you already have, manifesting something from nothing here. So this is very good. With the Sun card, you have the Hanged Man. The Sun card is success, usually after struggle. And this can represent here with the Hanged Man, Libra, that you are getting a new perspective on life, or you are looking at life a little bit differently, okay? I feel like this is most likely you changing your mindset here, Libra. Not saying that you had like a negative mindset before, but now that you have like seen tangible evidence of success or things working out in your favor, I feel that you are now changing your mindset, and you are seeing that this is the way life can be. This could be something that we can always do. We can always have things working out in our favor. So this is a very positive mindset shift, I would say. With the Queen of Swords, you have the Emperor. So the Emperor card is owning your space with confidence. This is someone that is a leader, someone that other people go to for advice. The Queen of Swords is your clear communication expresses what is best for everyone. So for some of you, in order for you to be more confident, you could be expressing clearly what it is that you need or what it is that you want here at the beginning of the month of April, okay? If for those of you that are not doing that and you feel that possibly you need to, this is Spirit letting you know that if you do express your needs here at the beginning of the month of April, or express what it is that you want or where you're going, this will allow you to have more confidence or possibly even control in a situation. Not saying necessarily that control is what you're looking for, but it will allow you to have a little bit more of leverage here in some kind of connection. Speaking up and saying what it is that you need is very important, okay? So let's look at the middle of the month of April here for you. You have the Six of Cups, okay? Six of Cups is a card of giving without expectation, machination, or hidden interference, okay? This usually will represent someone from the past trying to come back and work things out with you. In the middle of the month of April, we are getting close to, I guess on April 7th will be the end of Mercury retrograde. And the shadow period for Mercury retrograde lasts about 2 weeks. And that is also usually a time period where it's a little bit more stronger. Towards the beginning and the end of the retrogrades, you can feel the pull a little bit more. So it looks like you will most likely have someone from your past coming back in to try to work things out with you. Okay, this can, though, Libra, also represent you kind of being there for yourself. So either or, but it kind of looks like someone from the past, and from what I'm looking at here, okay? You do have the Judgment card, which is the ending of something, but not necessarily the beginning of something else. This is like a judgment call has been made, a pause, if you will. Okay, so it looks like you are kind of breaking out of some kind of cycle or breaking out of something here, Libra. And you have the King of Wands with the King of Pentacles. So these are two very good cards. Okay, this is someone that is a leader. This is someone that, again, other people come to for advice, similar to the Emperor card here. This is someone that has experience. You have the King of Pentacles, which is someone that continues to solve issues in practical ways. This is someone that is resourceful. Either they have resources or they know how to get them. So a lot of good things going on here, just not very clear as to whether this is you or someone that you're dealing with or what you have going on here. So let's clarify, okay? Before I clarify, you have the Space and the Shock card, okay? So Space, it says, I need more time to think, and Shock says, sudden change, shocking news, surprise, and epiphany, and transformation. So maybe there's some kind of shock that will happen here in the middle of the month of April for you here, Libra, and this is something that you're going to need to take space and think about, okay? It could possibly be this person. It doesn't have to be, all right? It could just be pretty much anything, okay? Any shocking news coming in, okay? Something that you're going to need to take space to think about. So let's clarify the middle of the month of April here for you, Libra. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, clarify the middle of the month of April for Libra today, please. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's get one more 4, please. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. All right, Six of Cups, you have the Eight of Wands. Judgment card, you have the Nine of Cups. And the King of Wands with the King of Pentacles, you have the Lovers card. So some of you here, Libra, it might be like a decision that you are going to have to make in love here. It doesn't necessarily look like a decision, okay? It just could be that, because you do have the King of Wands and the King of Pentacles clarified by the Lovers. For others of you, it could be that you already have one person possibly with like a lot of positive traits that you are either already in a relationship with or on the track of trying to get into a relationship with, okay? And the Lovers also, traditionally speaking, is a card of the crossroads. So trying to take a path moving forward and trying to figure out if the path that you're taking is the right one or whether you should take this path or what, okay? But it definitely looks like someone from the past, I would say, with the Six of Cups and the Eight of Wands. The Eight of Wands represents something happening very fast-paced, very sudden, okay? Looks like someone's very quickly wanting to come in and either make you a love offer or just express their love towards you here in the middle of April. So you may be needing to look out for that. I feel like for some of you, if this is the case, this is something that is going to be random. I feel like you have this space and shock. You may consider giving this person another chance, possibly, okay? With the space and shock card, it's not very clear about whether you will give this person another chance, but it is clear that you're most likely going to make the right decision, okay? With the Judgment, you have the Nine of Cups, so the ending of something, but not necessarily the beginning of something else. And the Nine of Cups represents happiness, okay, based on work and effort that you've been putting in. So I feel like, excuse me, sorry about that. All right, I feel like for some of you, you could be figuring out or deciding whether this is something that you want to put time, energy, and effort into because you already have happiness where you are, okay? And with the King of Wands, you have the King of Pentacles clarified by the Lovers card. So for some of you, like I said, I feel like this is going to be two different people that you're having to choose from. For others of you, I feel like you do already have a good connection with someone here. Like I said, maybe you'll debate about whether you should give this past person a chance or not, but either way, it looks like you're making a pretty... you're making the right decision, okay? So, at the end of the month of April, you have the Five of Coins. This is feeling kicked to the curb or left out in the cold. You have the High Priestess, which is listening to your intuition, listening to your guidance from Spirit. And the Two of Cups, which is basically like the new start of a relationship or a business, okay? So it could be that you are settling down with someone and you have someone from the past here that is feeling left out in the cold or kicked to the curb. Like, for example, if you have someone from the past trying to work their way back in the middle of the month, it looks like you make a decision on settling down with someone and the other person is feeling upset about that. Okay, so let's clarify what's going on here for you. You do have the true manifesting is about receiving what is of the highest good for all, okay? And this is the Super Attractor Oracle deck. All right, so I'll read that one more time. It says true manifesting is about receiving what is of the highest good for all, okay? So let's clarify the future or the end of the month of April for you. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, clarify the end of the month of April for Libra today, please. Show me that Libra energy. Clarifying the end of the month of April. Let's see it. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Okay, Five of Coins. You have the Six of Cups. Wow. Okay, so very clear message there. The High Priestess, you have the Strength card. And Two of Cups, you have the Two of Cups. Wow, that's awesome. Excuse me. So with the Six of Cups coming out in the middle of the month of April with the Eight of Wands, very clear that you have someone wanting to rush in and make you an offer here, Libra, okay? At the end of the month of April, you have the Five of Pentacles with the Six of Cups. So very clear message that that person wanting to come in and make you an offer here, Libra, is most likely going to be the one that is feeling left out in the cold or kicked to the curb. It looks like maybe you decide not to be with this person, okay? With the High Priestess, you have the Strength card. And I do feel here for you, Libra, that you are relying on your inner strength and you are listening to your intuition at this time because you are picking up on the signs, okay? You're noticing whatever spirit is maybe testing you or not, okay? You have a strong intuition here. With the Two of Cups, you have the Two of Cups. So this is spirit just saying, I meant what I said. It looks like you will be settling down with someone here, Libra, probably close to the end of the month of April. And this looks like either it could be a new relationship or possibly for some of you, it would be a business partnership. But either way, it looks really good, okay? For most of you, it is probably a relationship because of the Five of Cups and someone feeling left out in the cold by you. The only other way that would make sense is if you were having someone that wants to work with you on something or have a business partnership with you and you say no to that person and you start having a business partnership with someone else. Okay, that's the only other way I could see that making sense. All right, so looking good here for you, Libra. Looks like a really good month, okay? Definitely be intentional this month. Watch out for the shock and the space that you're going to need in the middle of the month, most likely from an ex coming in. And at the end of the month, you're looking great. So I'm loving this reading for you. All right, Libra, anything you need to know about me will be in the description box below. Thank you all so much for the new likes, comments, shares, and subscribes. For the month of April, my personal readings are half off, at least until the end of the month of April. So get it while you can. All the information about that is in the description box below. Love you guys. Keep your head up. Keep moving forward. And as always, love yourself first. See you guys later.